This is the best made show on TV. I can't even. Welcome back. I'm Bliss.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Jamie, and we are watching Breaking Bad.
Season 4.
Episode 12.
Listen to me. I alone should suffer the consequences of those choices. No one else.
This is what you were asking for.
It sucks because now that was a nice reprieve of all of his disastrous lying, but it's still everybody that he loves is suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Because somehow
But this is the right choice. He's making the right choice.
For sure.
I am eating a nice big pie of crow.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of big moments around this pool. I'm feeling nostalgic. Remember when he was just lighting matches and throwing them into the pool?
And then he set all that money on fire and then dumped it and then
jumped in again.
Good time.
Aw. Can we have a Mod Podge of all of his pool moments?
That's 2 out of 3.
Revolver stopped at the pot of the flowers. What could it mean?
We're selling pot now?
What happened to good old-fashioned knock and talk? Oh, that's right. I forgot. You were never very good at those, were you?
This is so
He said wearing his baby
awkward.
bath
He's
donut.
Slowly rolling.
You're never ready at those words.
Sassy. You have to admire the confidence of that man to be in a wheelchair with his neck brace and still be like, wimp.
So what are you gonna do? There will be an appropriate response.
Ooh.
I will
I'm okay
shatter
with
his
that.
kneecaps and poop in his mouth.
Right. Honey tits. I say it's endearing.
Honey tits.
Honey tits. What?
I love it.
Oh, they're here. What's wrong with it?
What? Oh, no.
I got him inside and grounds with them. I'm getting all this paperwork.
Do you want to tell me what's going on?
Oh, he's gonna think it's Gus, and then, oh, jeez.
I don't understand. He was fine this morning.
That
He
can't
was
be Gus.
fine.
Not Brock. I love Brock. No.
Baby Rock may have been poisoned, okay? Just stop. Come on. Rice. Right, it sounds like rice. You need to tell the doctors about it.
Jesse, is there something you're not saying?
There's so much he's not saying.
I gotta go see someone.
Jesse!
Look, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Tell them, okay? Now, just do it.
Ooh. You have got to be kidding.
So many ripples.
It's the flower pot with a gun.
Hey, bro, you're
Like
kind
the
of
Kool-Aid
tough.
man, but it's
No. Would he?
There's no way.
Why did you do it? Brock. Why did you poison him? Who's Brock? You saw him in my living room just last night. You came to my door and you looked right at him. So don't tell me you don't know it.
Good grief.
I'm not lying. Just listen to me.
Gus did it so that Jesse would just kill Walt and it'd be over with.
Yeah.
Oh, Damn.
Who do you know? Who's okay with using children?
That's a great
Jesse,
point.
Who do you know? Who's allowed children to be murdered? Gus! He has been 10 steps ahead of me at every turn. And now, the one thing that he needed to finally get rid of me is your consent. And well, he's got that now. He's got it. And not only does he have that, but he manipulated you into pulling the trigger for him. Don't you see?
Dang.
You are the last piece of the puzzle.
Ooh.
You are everything that he's wanted. You're his cook now. It's brilliant. And let me help.
We're getting the band back together.
Reunion
From
tour!
You have to.
Reunion tour of
They
death.
can't kill Brock. That's just.
There's no way. There's no way.
I am very sorry.
Do you think he did it? Do you think Gus
Is there anything I
poisoned
can
him?
do? I am on the board of this hospital.
Or was it Walt to get Jesse to not trust Gus? I have
I'm
stress.
just right now, I would be max level stress.
There's nothing to batch when you are ready to return.
Next week.
That
I
makes
don't
it more
understand.
confusing because now Jesse's like,
I don't understand the play!
Wait, did you do it, or that makes him seem very much like he did not do it? Oh my gosh, is he gonna bomb his car?
There's no way.
I feel like he couldn't even. If the connection. Ooh.
He knows. He feels.
Gus is feeling.
Gosh, she's so smart.
Why'd you stop?
Because he can feel you watching him.
He sees him.
No, he doesn't see him. No way!
He's not that far away.
He's not made it this far in this biz without being a woke ass bitch.
You better duck, Walt.
Yeah, stop watching and get. No, keep your shiny little head down.
Glasses are gonna reflect the light.
Like, get behind something else.
You are not spy material.
Oh my gosh, she's so scary.
It's the music.
What? What?
Gonna get something.
That was it?
Stay up there.
Ah!
That was interesting.
I have.
Wow.
Now you're dealing with like a bunch of people that are like there's like highly intelligent people and highly like sensitive
Volatile.
people that are like all working at like 100% of all of their.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is the best made show on TV. I can't even. I can't even.
Besides for Papa Beaver story time.
Of course. Papa Beaver story time.
Any
is
viewers
numero
ever
uno.
see Papa Beaver story time? Am I alone?
Yes.
Look it up. Give
Wow.
it a Google search.
I don't have much to say. This is all very exciting. It is very gratifying. I have no idea how the season finale is going to end because there are not just so many moving parts, but so many cataclysmically tilting points where I don't know what things are going to collide and what things are going to slip off the edge. And
You're now just seeing like the result of like all of the decay of trust like throughout the
it's
whole
so
entire
interesting.
thing. Like Jesse has no idea
Who to believe?
who to believe.
I don't
and
know
they
who to
keep,
believe.
Like pawning it. They know that he is the middle person and he has to decide, so they keep playing to his.
yeah, someone's going to die as
Oh
of
man,
Jesse. Or like he's going to make the call, more or less.
that sucks.
This is an emotional roller coaster.
Jamie, what are your thoughts?
I don't know who I like. I'm curious to, like, there's nobody I'm rooting for.
Sure.
Like, I don't want Walt
We're
to
past
win. I don't want Gus to win, but the show itself, fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, it's very well
I'm rooting for
built,
Jesse. I want him to come
and
out on top.
If anybody, I'm rooting for Huel.
You would.
I want Huel to be happy.
Absolutely no word on how Ted is.
Yeah.
That episode.
Yeah, I think Ted's dead.
I'm gonna guess Ted is
Well,
dead.
they said act of God.
Yeah.
Which usually means death.
Sure. That's so
That doesn't
funny.
mean like concussion.
How bizarre. There has to be something
He was
bizarre.
so
No,
every
but his
season.
hand was twitching. That's what makes
Yeah,
me
but that
think.
could have been like
Yeah,
error
you can
endings,
twitch.
I
especially
know.
if it's your
I'm sorry.
spine.
You want me to talk about this episode, and I'm still stuck on Ted. But
Jamie's obsessed with Ted.
This is these 3 episodes. I feel like
Heated
this
fun.
is the finale. Is the whole thing.
well,
And
I
it's crazy.
just like I'm happy Walter had his. I'm sorry. I'm going to. Consequences are all on me. You guys, like, I'm happy he had that moment.
Yes.
Do I think he's a good person still?
No, but
because
also like all the consequences can be on him, like as in he should be the
a
one that
majority of them, but
But like
things
they're
that he
still all
did are still his
suffering.
fault.
Like they're
Yes.
still just like in a cesspool of results, like
Yes.
because of his choices. So like now they have to be like in protective custody,
Yeah.
and they have to also deal with the fact that they don't know how he is ever.
Yeah. I don't know if there is a best possible outcome.
It's just like wowza. It's just again all of the. It's just like the slow decay has been happening, and now
The bottom's falling
It's
out.
like-
Right. I also want to know how Mike's doing.
yeah, no word on Mike.
This is also very interesting that it isn't the last season. Was it intended to be the last season? Or was there all along supposed to be 5? Because this feels like it could all wrap up right here. It could all end.
Yeah.
Well, like what happens if Gus dies?
Let's play that
Yeah.
out, because cartel people are dead. All those Dons are dead.
Yeah, so the
So all
vacuum
they
would
have
happen.
really is Gus. So if Gus dies, there's nobody really running an empire in the Southwest.
So it's probably going to be Walter that steps up and tries to
So-
be the big Heisenberg.
Or he could just cut his losses, be
That's what we've
happy
been
with
saying.
his car wash.
And like really
to me,
de-escalate
like-
the use of methamphetamine in the South.
Right.
That would be a win for us all, I
One
think.
big drug buzz.
Because if Gus dies, then it's more like, okay, we can cut our losses and just be like
But
car
that-
wash owners and
I
just live
feel
our
like
life
the way
now.
the show has been has led us to believe that that is impossible. He's always going to have that weird little Heisenberg thing in him
Yes.
that doesn't let him cut his losses.
I don't want that to be true.
I think it is.
I don't want that to be what it is.
You know that by and large, I hate to say it, apart from the literal 100% solid steel force that you run into, which is the grace of Jesus, people do not change. People do not change. So I don't know.
Oh, that's very funny.
It's either Jesus or you're not gonna change. Like I
Or
just don't
Heisenberg.
see Walt coming to like a fork in the road and being like, "Oh my gosh, I've been so wrong."
No, but
Like-
but we've even said like several episodes back, the question was posed like, if he did, how would we feel? And that wouldn't change anything anyway. So we don't want that.
Yeah,
That's not even.
it's not like we want him to come to like have like an
No.
altar call moment or something.
No.
It doesn't make any difference because all that he's done has already been done.
Yeah,
So it sort of is like
this is pretty brilliant though.
how.
And it would be just like him to like double agent, double back on the Brock thing. Come on, I would never hurt a kid. It's like the Heisenberg bleeding out, and all of a sudden, like, it's going to slow pan to his face and be like, oh my gosh, he orchestrated this entire collapse.
Correct. Yeah. you
It's
just really
fully
never know.
believable that Gus did that.
Totally.
But for how much Walter lies.
Exactly.
I mean, I think that what I'm seeing is I feel, I know that some people like really hate Jesse and think that he's just as bad as Walt, which I don't understand. But
I get it.
if it's me, I'm looking at the show and I find myself, my POV is kind of like similar to Jesse's, because Jesse the whole time is like, I don't know who to trust, and I want badly to trust somebody and to believe that some person has like morality, and will tell me the truth and cares about me, but I'm not sure who it is.
It's Mike.
It's Mike.
It is
He's
Mike.
on a stretcher in Mexico somewhere.
Okay, I'm ready to watch the
Yeah.
finale, so I'm gonna
Me
say
too.
goodbye. We'll see you at the season finale. This is a great season.